Yesterday I was inspired to make this video regarding entry-level bikes because one of the more popular motor vloggers out there was on a rant about getting tired of being asked the question, what bike should I buy? And that's a pretty generic question, but I think most of the guys that are asking that question are beginners. You know, they've never ridden, they've never owned a bike, so what's the best starter bike? And I've never really seen a comprehensive answer to that question. So I put together a little bit of information for you newbie riders to maybe help you choose what's the best bike for you. And really what it boils down to is, you know, which brand do you associate best with? Or maybe what dealer is closest to you? Because you have a choice between Honda, Kawasaki, Yamaha, and KTM. And there's some horsepower differences and price differences, and obviously styling. You know, what kind of styling do you like? So let's check them out one by one. First bike is the Honda CBR 300R, 286 cc's, 31 horsepower, and I believe it comes in 2 or 3 different colorways, color schemes. Next most powerful bike is the Kawasaki 300 SE, coming in at 296 cc's and 34 horsepower. And it also comes in a couple additional versions that are a little more expensive than this one here. You know, ABS models and different graphic schemes. Then you got the Yamaha YZF R3 with 321 cc and 38 horsepower. And the king of the hill is the KTM RC 390, 373 cc's with 42.5 horsepower, I think it is. So, and you can see the price is a bit more, but you know, get what you pay for. And I think the KTM has the most unique styling. I mean, you look at that bike, you almost can't even tell it's a entry-level size bike. Don't recommend you start off on a 600 or a 1000 especially. There's just too much power there. I mean, obviously motorcycles only go as fast as you want them to go, but everybody's going to want to step up the power of the thing, and you can get in trouble real fast with either one of those bikes. So it really depends on what your taste is and what kind of dealership's going to get you the best deal, and it also depends on how big you are. I mean, if you're a big 6-foot guy, 6'2", go sit on these bikes and see how they feel, because they are definitely smaller in size than, you know, a 600 or a 1000. I mean, I'm 5'11", and I've sat on them before, and they are definitely smaller than your average street bike. So if you're going to feel like a big old goon on one, you know, step up to a bigger bike. Also consider this, that if you've never had a street bike before, you've never ridden, you don't really know what the experience is going to be like for you out there. I mean, you don't want to spend $12,000 on a 600 or 15 to 16,000 on a 1000 and get out there and be scared shitless everywhere you go, and just be intimidated and like, this isn't for me, you know. I mean, you can get into these entry-level bikes, these 300s, for right around $5,000–6,000, which is a pretty reasonable investment for that bike. And then as you get better on the bike and you want to step up to more power, I'm sure you could sell the bike pretty easily, and it would hold its resale value fairly good, and just sell it and move on up. I'll put a comparison chart at the end of this video so you can look at compare the numbers, the horsepower, the pricing, and the motor size a little better. One thing I highly recommend if you're just getting started riding is to take a rider's safety course, and I'll post a link here and down below, and sign up for that. So not only will it teach you all the basics of the road and of the motorcycle, I also believe that you can get your M3 license through the course, which is what you need to ride a motorcycle. You can't just get a motorcycle and use your regular driver's license and be okay. You have to get M3 classification to ride a bike on the street. And I think that basically covers it. So, safe riding, guys. Yeah, can I get a chicken avocado burrito?
How much is burrito?
Would you like any salsa?
Avocado? Yeah, drive-through probably wasn't the best idea right now. Feels like it's about 92 degrees. Somebody's not having a good day. Bummer.